All right, if you're seeing this, it's time for you to get serious and start following your soul because right now you are probably operating out of some forms of self sabotage, keeping you from being in your highest potential. So, I want to help give you some guidance and motivation to really start getting in alignment with yourself because I do feel like you know that you're being guided to do something differently. Maybe that's changing your routine, changing your habits, changing your diet, changing the things that you're investing your time and energy into. And it's really important for you to do this right now because the ways that you're not listening to yourself are manifesting in your life and blocking you from your highest potential. So, in this video, I'm going to help you kind of get clear about how to prioritize in your life, what to prioritize so that you can really align with your soul. Please like and subscribe if you like this energy. I'm here to support you. My name is Grace Moralia. I specialize in trauma and subconscious healing. I help people get into the root of their limiting beliefs, traumas, subconscious blocks, negative patterns, so that they can align to their highest purpose and connect to their soul and be free and confident in who they really are. If you resonate with my energy and are interested in my services, I have multiple links below that you can look into. All right, so let's get into it. Also, you can reach out to my business phone number below directly for coaching inquiries. Okay, let's go. So, you are probably distracted in ways, some are conscious, some are unconscious. But the reason that you've been brought here is because you're blocked. You're being blocked. What's blocking you is a mixture of actions that you're taking, actions that you're not taking, and where you're investing your energy. I feel like you are feeling obligated to show up to certain things that you don't actually need to be showing up for. This is a very specific message and collective who's going to be seeing this. You do not need to be prioritizing the external world so much over yourself. Okay? Yourself, your soul is asking you, really, really asking you to get clear. What do you want to continue? What is aligning with you? What is draining you? You already know right now what you're not doing and how you're not listening to your heart. If you pause with me and you just really become present, your heart and soul is speaking to you about what path it wants to go down. But it's that you need to empower yourself down this path. The universe is trying to say, or God is trying to say, hey, I'll take you this way. I want to illuminate the path for you. I want to show you to come over here. But if you start showing up and taking different actions and protecting your energy more from things that are draining you, I can't show you the path. I can't give you the blessings. Basically, any way that you're not saying yes to what you know you need to do, or the ways that you're allowing yourself to be distracted, going down paths that aren't for you anymore, maybe that you've outgrown, or just things you know are not for you, it's making it so the universe cannot bring you this next thing. Every time you're allowing distractions to take over, anytime you're not being brave and trusting yourself, then you're saying no to the blessings. You don't need to know all of the steps that are required. What you need to know, you don't need to know what's going to come, and you don't need to know that there's steps required. What you need to do is listen to what you're told, listen to what you feel, listen to what your heart says, and really be discerning and see what is taking you away from that center. Because those are the things that need to be reoriented, and you need to create a new relationship with those things. So look around very honestly at your life. What helps you feel clear? What helps you feel on time? What helps you feel aligned? What keeps you stuck or stagnant or sad? Are there situations that you're like, dang, my soul has been telling me to let this go for so long and I haven't? Because that's you actively blocking the blessings that God's trying to provide for you by saying by saying no to the things that aren't for you, you make way for blessings. By saying yes to things that aren't for you, you make way for struggles and unnecessary lessons that were never even yours to learn. Your ego tries to create stories, distractions, blocks because it's trying to keep you safe from this elusive illusion of pain. And I'm going to validate that for you because you most likely have been through a hard past, different traumas, different challenges that have made you feel like you are stuck. But truthfully, you are more powerful than that. They have made you feel sad. They have made you feel like you lost your power. They've made you feel like you had to overgive. They've made you feel like you've had to, ignore your truth. But the actuality is that you are designed to follow your inner truth. You are designed to listen to your soul. You are designed to be strong and free and be your own guide. That's what your intuition is for. But you have to first focus on healing the things that keep you from being in your true power. You have to heal the blocks. You have to heal the subconscious. You have to heal the belief systems that you've carried from your past that keep you from following your truth. And that's what we do in my one-on-one coaching programs. I guide you through things like hypnotherapy, parts work, coaching, oracle readings. I can see energies, so I can see what your soul wants you to do. And then we use various tools to heal your subconscious and really get you on the right path. So if you're interested, you can reach out about that to me directly. Send me a little bit about what your situation is and what you want help with, and then we'll have a no pressure chat to see if it aligns for you. But so, yes, you have to first focus on letting go of these things because that's not who you are. Those fears aren't who you are. Self-sabotage is not who you are. Feeling stuck is not who you are. It's not. But it's convincing you that that's who you are. And so it's keeping you in these loops. But I want you to really feel yourself today. Feel your heart. What are you going to say yes to? What are you going to say yes to? I feel like you need to say yes to yourself in these deeper callings that you've had for so long. And yes, it requires bravery, but it also requires bravery to say no to yourself. It requires bravery to stay in where you are, and it requires bravery to grow. So choose your brave, choose your path, choose your focus. When you're moving towards the light of the soul, your inner guidance system that you always have here, right? When you release those distractions, when you tune into the inner guidance system, you at least know you're moving in the direction that you're meant to. And so then that type of bravery is something that's going to be deeply rewarded within you. When you are out here listening to your ego and fear and letting that take the show, you're on your own in the cold, hard fucking forest of life. And you don't need to be there alone. So your soul wants you into a new life. The divine wants you to go into this new life. What do you need to do to get there? What do you need to heal to get there? What blocks are you allowing to take the forefront? It's time to do the deeper inner work, all right? Do the deeper inner work. Do the deeper clarification work. Get clear about what's taking you from your center and act on those things so that you feel confident and clear and ready to take action. Will you let me know in the comments if this was helpful for you? I hope it was. Reach out to me if you're interested in private coaching. You can read my testimonials below. And I hope this was supportive for you. Love you. Bye.